Goosebumps. A new series coming to Disney Plus based on the books from R.L. Stine. You know those ones you used to read when you were younger? Maybe you have kids and you've introduced them to the Goosebump books. You watched that series on TV that was a little hokey. This is not that. This is a much better take. It uses the source material and builds it across an entire season, same cast, and you get bits and pieces from various stories per episode. Not having read all the books and only having skimmed the surface of a few as I read them with my children, I only remember seeing the series that was on YTV here in Canada when I was a kid. It was fun, but by today's production standards, it was not up to the task. Now with this series, we get a much more Scooby-Doo-ish type feel where there's this big mystery underlying the whole story. I can only review the first 5 episodes of the entire season, and it takes a couple episodes to get going, so hang in there, don't hang up your cloak. This is a little bit of a slow build, but the first episode introduces us to our characters, takes us through these teenage people who are now about to experience the horrors that are based out of some of the books like Go Eat Worms, The Haunted Mask, Stay Out of the Basement, Say Cheese and Die. So you're not just getting a self-contained story. The cast is great. This young group really steps up to the plate, performs well. You're getting an overarching entire tale surrounding a group of kids that are dealing with situations that they did not plan for, and they're not really getting the help they're looking for. Some of them were friends before this started, and other ones weren't friends, and as the story builds, they become a close-knit group who have to deal with these situations. You know, like in the book Say Cheese or Die, the characters, if they have a picture taken to them, it kind of tells the future of what might be coming up. And we get to see some of that. The series really takes the best parts of the books and amplifies them. They really do bring you into this universe that they're trying to build with this new series. It's a little hard. I don't want to spoil this for anybody who might be looking forward to watching this. There's probably more books referenced here, but not having read many of the books, I've only skimmed a few, and only having seen a few episodes of that old TV show, I don't know every reference that was pulled from this series as a whole. So if you're a fan of this book series, you've seen the original shows, you watched the movies, this is going to be right down your alley. It just elevates it, makes it more creepy, a little more intense. You just can't wait to see where the series is going. This is being released just in time for All Hallows Eve. Now, if you're looking for something to introduce your older kids, not your teenagers, to horror type things, this is a good way of doing it. It's a little darker than those movies that came out a couple of years ago, and it just does a great job of developing a story, building the characters, and interweaving parts of the books from R.L. Stine. We are going to review the next few episodes as well on here, so make sure you come back, check out those reviews. We're not allowed to release them because we're under embargo. Once the series drops on the 13th, I'm hoping I can convince Ben to join me for a live spoiler episode, but if not, I will come back and I will talk to you about some of the spoilers in the series. We'll break it down. We'll try to figure out what books were pulled from in each episode. But right now, just get yourself ready. This is a great, fun series. So come back here. Let me know what you think. I think overall, this is a really great series that many people are going to enjoy. And if you crave movies like I crave movies, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified the next time a video goes live. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.